do is move down by bending your knee slightly to the side while you bend one knee more than the other. It's very important to keep your hands in front of your body. To make sure the ball is not leaving your grip unintendedly, you want to secure it by falling on your stomach with your thighs completely touching the ground. Exercise is a very simple but nonetheless very effective way to get used to the movement. The technique for medium level shots may be easily described as shoveling the ball onto your chest. As goal players never step back, it is not just the ball approaching the goal player, but also the goalie approaches the ball, controlled but offensively. What we do in step 3 is we combine step 1 and 2, giving us the right technique to deal with medium level shots. In order to get technique right, in step 1 we start off with one of the most essential parts of goal play, the triangle between thumbs and index fingers. Get yourself in a comfortable but decent stance and form your hands as I do on the screen, slightly bent and fairly close to an elbow. In step 2 we get back to counter approach the ball's flight path. Eventually in step 3 we combine step 1 and 2. Sticking to these simple principles, we perform a wave-like motion which gives us a maximum of control and a minimum of impact forces. Another advantage is the ability to get up really fast to either be ready for another shot or to initialize a counter-attack. To break this down and make it more easy to learn, we will practice this wave-like motion in 3 steps: down on our knees, from a crouch, and from a normal standby position. We'll get down on our knees and lift our bottom from our calves. Then we push our hips out to the side and let the upper body roll bit by bit to the ground, but that's a fair amount of float to the actual landing, which we later utilize to get up very quick again. Whereas our hands are placed in front of our head, as if to catch a high-level shot. Our thumbs and index fingers forming the so important triangle. Why is this triangle so important? Simple. Constantly keeping this triangle prevents the elbows from getting in between the rib cage and the ground, which could cause severe damage to our ribs. It also gives us the biggest area of contact between ball and palms, thus it adds more ball control to the catch. Likewise, the positioning of our arms gives us the opportunity to add some extra repulse to the wave-like motion. Hence, we get up even quicker to continue the game in a much shorter period of time. In step 2, we add another joint, the knee. Nothing to worry about though. What we want to do is hit every involved joint indirectly on the ground to keep the vulnerable parts of them safe. Further, we hit the ground in the following sequence. Knees first, hips come second, and then follows the upper body. As soon as you internalize this step, you may proceed to step 3. In step 3, you only have to mind the triangle and the sequence. Do practice and practice and practice. When you feel comfortable with that and can perform this technique subconsciously right, congratulations, you just made a step into a bigger goalie world.